Welcome back to my channel. I was totally filming like 8 minutes in and I realized I was in the wrong direction. So what I was showing, first of all, is I was showing bye-bye to my B6 Slim that served me well for May and June and July. Well, almost of all July. I switched over, I would say the 7th or 8th to my newer one. So I have a few pages, like this many, that I didn't get to, but that's okay. For the most part, it's completely filled. So wonderful, this little thing. And excuse the lighting. I'm in my room again, and the lighting is really bad, and I wanted to film. But so this is going bye-bye. It's going on my shelf. Sometimes I take these off and just glue them, re-glue them, but I have like 7 left, so I don't need to do that. But I was taking things out. These are like really nice Post-its in my opinion. Okay, we'll just leave that one. So anyhow, and what I was doing was I was transferring some items from my brain dump insert that I kind of took out of this book to make things easier. And I was transferring what I felt like I feel can come over to the next week already. Like summer ideas, 2021 and monthlies, Kindle, workout leggings, project list, vellum dividers, filter for the house. That's all gonna go over here because I'm like, I already know that my behind is not really going to do anything with those. So just kind of highlight those. I need to get quotes for patio. We want to cover our patio. So this video is just showing you how I do things throughout the week to start going into using, so like the transition from here to here to here. So what I'll also do is go look at some dailies back over here in my B6 Slim to see if there's anything I miss, because sometimes that happens. I'm just looking. Set up standard as this planner, the 5th. Now, I will take the time to read through my journaling pages too, because sometimes in my journaling pages, I brain dump too, which is crazy. So, oh, cranberry juice. See what I'm talking about? I do need that. And I already kind of went to the store for this week, so when I look here, I'll know to assign it to my week. But I will say, it's kind of nostalgic to kind of flip through and look through. And so I keep this nearby because I am going to still read through some of my notes. I mean, in my notes section, sometimes I have certain information, like I have a whole mental spread. So I do want to mimic that for in the back of this book. So mental spread. I know what that means. I like to keep positive and negative cognitions, the certain distortions that we would go through. So I like to keep that. So that's what you kind of see me do. I will go through and, I have a few pages. Kind of gives me antsiness. But that's that. So I will come and I put today, okay, so I did do that. I was trying to highlight that. And spatulas. And you might, I don't know if you're wondering, but I know sometimes I wonder, like, I made all new tabs for this book, so I don't need to take really any of my tabs. Maybe the later one, because while I'm on this spread over here that says this week, I always like to keep the next week's spread, which is over here. I still need to paste them in. I just kind of keep them right there. And all I do is pretty much just glue them in. In my old book, I was printing out my weeklies on Tomo River paper, like so. And I may keep up with that, or I may not. I don't know. So this is what you just see me doing to start using a new book. So obviously I need to get used to these tabs. I was trying to write frying pans. Don't you hate with your frying pans? Like, you get them, they're all bomb, you spend a whole bunch of money, and then, like, I don't know, 6 months to a year, they start not being non-stick. I hate that. I'm like, what is happening? So over here, umbrella, I found one for Sophia, like, in my stash. I got her skates already. Oops. Homeschool books for some Sophia. So I'm going to write right here, homeschooling. Because her being on the spectrum, more than likely, she will be homeschooled by me. I don't know just yet. And I even had some, it says time for learning. I had a website .com, research curriculums. Oops, sorry. Did I put my project list and pages? So I want to put that in the back. I do need to call Dr. Hahn on Monday when he opens. Rerun blood test. I'm going to check out my blood. 30 days on plant-based. Let's see if it's down, boo. So yeah. Ooh, I got brush pans. Starting adding wet ether to my days. Don't cut up your nanami. We got it. Price some bikes. Standard mode term. Not doing that. Adhesive pockets. I found 3 of them at the Target dollar spot. Workout leggings. This is so fun for me. It geeks me out. So again, this notebook is coming over here. So it'll fit like, give me this one. Like so. Oh my gosh, I can't get it in because of the camera. So it'll fit like that. And you're probably wondering, Monique, how are you gonna write? Like, I don't know, that's the issue. I mean, I'll be fine. I mean, I'm not opposed to taking it out of the, the book like I'm doing right now. Like, takes like 2.5 seconds. But this goes back over here because we're not using this book just yet. And when Sunday comes, you'll probably see another one of these videos saying bye-bye. Oh my gosh, really? Bye-bye to this, and then hello to this. So, I mean, there's so much planning. I'm going to have to, not a lot, but, yeah, because there's stuff on August that I need to write on my August dailies, but I don't want to get too far into this. back to school stuff. Now this is not going to come, this little notebook, because I haven't really even been using it in here. So in all honesty, it can come out. I've been using my notes book from my Nanami lined that I don't use this at all. But I like the vellum. So the vellum I'm just going to stick over here. And then this is the paper. Totally can use it. I put it, I don't know if I can show you. There's my desk. So I put it like right here. That's all my stuff. And, well, it's not all my stuff. It's my stuff that's actually on the desk. So I'll put it right there. And then that kind of saves a little bit of chunk from here. I thought about coming out of this cover, but guys, I love it so much. I even thought about switching it, like when I start this book, to come over here. I don't have a TN strap on purpose because I don't want to, and I am going to keep my pencil on here because I use that to draw my monthlies. So that's going to stay here. I might wrap my monthly around this one or around this one. I don't know, but I'm going to keep that here. So what I'll use this for is a lot. I know it's redundant, but on my weeks, I write out my shopping kind of list. And remember I told you there's a shopping list on my refrigerator because my husband and my son will go write stuff over there, and then I have stuff in my planner, and then I have sometimes a separate list like this, so I merge all my lists into one. I've tried digital, trust me, it just doesn't work for me. So what I use this for, and what I've used that for, and you know, I always have like some kind of little pocket in the front of my planner because I put list here. And then even though I have a brain dump list, a daily list, this week, I still use this as like a command list for shopping, for stuff, because I am one of those ones that I need to see things over and over and over and over again. And not because I can't get it into my head, but because I'm visual and I'm squirrel. So if I'm like flipping through something, just like you see me flipping through this and flipping through this, I'm like, oh, you know, how many times did I kind of go through this brain dump section? I know I've done it like 3 or 4 times, and then I still catch something because it's written here, it's written, you know, on my day, it's written everywhere. And that's the kind of person I am. Like, I'll write it, pick up blueberries right here, pick up blueberries right here. Did you get blueberries? Hello, your blueberries. Oh my gosh, I'm nuts. So I love having like a command area. And then all this, I just flip through daily because I'm just like obsessed. Now, the one thing I have been truly missing is this. In July, I got up to right here, and that is it. But because I have my dailies, I can go and fill this out if I want to. Like 7-1, I made a really good stew. Hubs was off today, and it was surprising. Passion fruit LaCroix, trying standard for my main planner, incorporating starch solution. Sophia had a bad dream on the 5th. Sophia woke up at 4 a.m. on the 7th. Like, I like having one page to have all of my memories down to look at and read through. It's so good for when I'm in my mood and I'm having an attitude, I can just go back and be like, oh, in May, you know, I'll read all of this because it's all good stuff. And, well, sometimes, because right here it says panic attack out of nowhere. So sometimes, you know, and I'll read it and I'm like, oh, I'm so thankful I am not in May, but I am so thankful because this happened. So it's a good thing for me. So I am missing this. So I cannot wait to start incorporating that again. And then this is just, I don't know. As you can see, I write so much that who knows what this will be for, because I already have a goals area, a task and a goals. I also did incorporate right here some goals for Sophia. We are practicing different animals, and I have a list downstairs. I bought her some flashcards from the Target dollar spot, and there are some animals that she doesn't understand. Like, she doesn't know how to say hippopotamus, raccoon. She gets confused with the lion and the tiger. For the most part, she got a lot right, but there are some other ones that she just doesn't. And I love that this is an autism like washi for her area. So see how squirrel I am, that I'm talking about her area, and now I'm gonna put right here Sophia's animal flashcards. So I want to have an area for her, and I want to have a small area for my husband and Isaac, like a really small one, because there are some things throughout the month that I want to, either buy them or keep track of. My personal goals are not going to be like super duper huge. So these will be, I'm going to put my husband down here because there's not a lot of stuff I need to do for him or get for him. But Isaac is starting school, so that way I can get more bang for my buck on this page. So then over here could be like more things if I run out over here. I don't even know if this video makes sense, but it does to me, and I'm freaking in love with it all, to be honest. I'm just in love with, what's happening between leaving one size to go to a different size, to transitioning into the main planner while we kind of be patient. But this is working over here too. Like the TN, I have loved it in its multiple books. This small little insert is really just this, but a small version. So I've loved this. I've absolutely loved this. Thank you for chilling with me late at night, and I pray that you are blessed. We will probably, more than likely, chat in the morning. God bless you.